Alright, my little chickens. Unconvincing familiarity. Alright, my little chickens, so stilted and just void of any sincerity. Oh, welcome. I had a bit of a Popeye in my life. Oh, start. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Remember the amazing Keith Della? Check him out. 1983 Embassy World Professional Darts Champion. I expected so much more from him. Didn't materialise. He let us all down, Keith Della. Yeah. Now, I haven't watched this, so we're going to watch it together, which will be a laugh. You'll get to see whether I'm a blagger, whether I'm only pretending to be improvising. Well, you won't, because maybe I have watched it and I'm just lying. But I think the quality will be substandard enough for you to see that I am absolutely 100% making it up on the spot. Cheers. Right, what I have noticed, though, because I'll tell you what I have seen already lie. I see the music at the beginning. I didn't see the music. I haven't got synesthesia. I've seen the first sort of 30 seconds where there's the most inappropriate music for what this show is. This is called How To Crystal Wands, Crystals and Pendulum for Energy Healing and Chakra Healing. I have no faith that any of that means much. This is nonsense. I have no faith that any of that works. I know these crazy witches go, it's not a question of it working, you see, you're understanding it on a plane that you understand and you haven't managed to move further. And I'm like, oh no, what are they saying about my intelligence? But the music, I mean, maybe she's just grabbed one out of the no copyright risk bin that YouTube provide. I hope so, because if I get stung for a copyright, I'm in all sorts of trouble. I told you I've already got about a zillion. Get free and you're fucked. Anyway, so remember that this is mad healing. Look at that little thing. It looks like one of those tacky photos that you have on tombstones. I mentioned it in a different video. You know, those people who've got those photos. Look at it. Deceased. She'll never die, though, because she can talk to spirits. For her, it'll be just like going round a mate's house. She'll just turn up and she'll be going, oh, right there, yeah. And then getting cold sensations and the lights going on and off. And she'll think, oh, I must be in heaven. Anyway, let's check it out. Speak to her. Her name's Cindy Isla. Speak, Cindy. Crystals, yeah, I like crystals and wands. Chakra. I didn't get as far as the first edit. Let's just see that again, because that was brutal. Look at that. Transformational alchemist. Unlike the normal type of alchemist, which is transformational. She'll show you how. Quotes in the wrong place are unnecessary. They really aggravate. They really annoy me. I know I'm being a bit of a grammar Nazi, but that's such a massive thing. She's quoting how. Who said how? What is it? Just is she talking to the African Indian community? How? Do you remember How? English TV show where they'd show you how to do things. That had a weird sort of Indian, Red Indian themed theme music. It used to go ba 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 how. And my brother couldn't hack it. As soon as that come on, when he was a proper toddler, as soon as that come on, he'd be going, and he'd have hands over his ears all the way up the stairs. And then he wouldn't come down for about an hour because it'd have to finish as well, because he knew at the end it would go, ba, 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 how. Actually, that was me. I've just realised it was me. My brother's one, I mean, it was, 36 years ago, so I'm allowed to make this mistake. My brother's one was the Laughing Policeman. Do you know that? Oh, there was. Let's see if I can get it up. Oh, I said a bit too much. Go on. It only take a second. I've moved my microphone. Someone said that I need to speak up a bit. And I know that I need some lighting. I do know that as well. I will do this in time. Here we go. This is what terrified my brother. The Laughing Policeman by Charles Jolly Penrose. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if there's not some weird copyright on this. Is there a way of me telling? It seems alright. I just want to get to the scary bit. So my brother's already gone, bang, out the room. But it's not that he's worried about.
I know a fat old policeman, he's always on our street.
What a different era that was. I know a fat old policeman. Today they'll be like, no, that's fat shaming and it's ageist. I know a fat old policeman. Let's forward it a little bit.
He is a treat. He's too kind for a policeman. He's never known to frown. And everybody says he is the happiest man in town.
And this is what terrified the living shit out of my brother. I pressed pause by accident, but there saves my copyright. I don't think... Quick, get down, the bots can't see me, we're under the radar with only a little bit of that. Good lord, I need a bit of tissue. There you go. Right, so a slight deviation. Keith, we expected so much better. Here we go, check out the cut. Check out the cut.
Here are the tools we'll be using today in our chakra clearing.
And from left to right, we have a selection of hippie vibrators. That's right, naturally made vibrators for the dusty, fanned, unwashed fools among us.
Healing session.
Speak up, woman. Absolutely brain dead. Just brain dead. Just years of believing in nonsense. God knows what weird soft drugs that she does too much of. All her backy tins. Oh, your backy tin. Oh, smells like weed. Yeah, I had some Acapulco Gold in 74. Speak.
So I have different
For the vagina.
types of wands.
For the anal. For the pushing down the inside of your willy.
Crystals and pendulum.
For the small penis.
And
I've seen them in sex shops. That's a sex shop in Israel. Sex shops. I've seen them in sex shops around here. They call them something's wand, a something wand. And it's a bit of metal that you push down your Japanese eye. And some of them have got like rings around the end. So you fucking jab it down and then the ring sort of goes over your helmet to hold it hurting inside. And but some of them are like fucking massive and like a drumstick. Can you imagine when you pull that out, like your cock's pulled, it's just, just dilating. Never done that, never pushed, never fucked my cock. No one's ever fucked up my... Have they? Someone? I think maybe I might have tried to see if I could get my little... Ow! Mum! It's bit me! It's bit me! Cindy, Elder, it's time to speak again.
and a lovely aromatherapy lavender chamomile mask for
See, like a, what are they called? Panty pad.
our client. And
It's weird, isn't it, panty pads? I don't know anything about that world. I haven't got a clue. About 3 times in my existence, someone had asked me, weirdly, obviously didn't know me, they went, oh, can you go to the shop and get me some tampons? 100% no, I can't. I absolutely cannot and will not do that. No. Ooh, nothing to do with blood. No, that's not the problem. It's just that... no, man, you're asking. That's outside my skill set. That's all right. It's fine. I don't ask you to go and buy power drills. Who am I talking to?
I'm really doing
Maybe her. Speak.
this video to talk about how to use wands to heal.
She said so much that she could have just went, these were wands we used to heal. Oh, hours.
And chakra stones, and crystals. But I made this piece, which
No, what a surprise. Look, she got her art and craft book that told her how to make up a wand. A fucking wand. This is a woman, a grown adult. She's made a wand. Prove it does something, or you're just going in the madhouse. It's that simple. Prove that that does something. And by something not makes you feel like you've got spells, actually makes some kind of transformation in the world.
Which is a selenite wand using copper, which is...
Doesn't in the slightest look homemade.
a conductor for energizing and boosting the energies that were...
Just nonsense. Just a conductor for energizing and boosting energies. What doesn't mean you can't just say things. You can't just say words. They have to, somehow replicate a sense of reality that you're trying to convey. It's an energizing conductor sphere of ether meets and some people in chakra.
We're using, along with a
wonderfully set stone. Subtle design. It's just, sumptuous way it's just fucking held on like it's a bit of plumbing.
a lapis merkabah.
A lapis merkabah.
And
and what can only be described as an erection on this totem pole. Look at it. Let's see what she calls it. Please call it something like the Staff of Agir.
A rainbow aura crystal. And these green small stones.
Imagine in a minute she turned it upside down and went and put it on a record player and that thing was the needle and she just started playing some disco. D-I-S-C-O. And she went, and this really sorts out your chakras, a bit of dancing. D-I-S-C-O. That ain't going to happen, is it? Speak, Cindy.
Are moldavite, so this is very high powered.
No fuck is it high powered just because it's got that stone in it. High powered. Let's see it. Let's see the power. Because I've got a feeling it'll be niche.
So let's get going.
Yeah, all right.
From me.
There she is. There she is. Look, there's her dead husband. Look at him. You didn't notice him at first, did you? You were too awestruck by her beautiful sweater with wonderful psychedelic optical illusion horizontal beams. Him dead for 10 years. Every day she kills him and brings him back to life. Come on, you got to go under again. I've got people coming round.
Tyler, and today I'm going to show you how to use wands in chakra clearing.
For fuck's sake. Not even, there's one or two things here. She's mental. No, that's the third. Hang on, what are the options? Come on. That she believes it, that's one option. Second option, that she doesn't. There are no others. Even if she's mental, like, diagnosable as having problems, it is only still one of those options. What do you think it is? Do you think she's 100% bullshitter? I'll leave it with you.
And you can use all the different kinds of wands, and I'll be demonstrating them to you.
Just vibrators, look. Imagine, she went, now come on, lift your legs up, Frankie. I'm just going to sort out your prostate.
These are just some basic wands. They have the chakra stones on them.
Right, all right. She's going to go on about them for too long. Let's see where she starts cleansing his chakra. Oh, still gabbing. Still gabbing. Go on, let's see what she says about her wand.
It's a very high-powered, spacey energy. It's a meteorite.
Let's hear that absolute baloney again. Absolute nonsoir.
Is a very high-powered, spacey energy. It's a meteorite.
Are you taking notes?
I have all the chakra stones, which all chakras are resonate with a different color, and that color has a vibration and energy.
No, resonate with a different colour, and that colour has a vibration and energy. Just gobbledygook. Just nothing. Nothing. You are saying nothing. Do you understand how much effort has gone into building you and getting you to this old? You're an old lady. It has taken years, complex programming, the interactions of many cells and microfibers. You are incredible. You have a human brain that fires its synapses at incredible speed so that you may process all sorts of things. You said nothing.
I have a Merkaba at the end, which is lapis lazuli, and as I had said earlier, the Merkaba will activate and upgrade your energy body.
Jesus Christ. I'm not going to bother stopping it again for baloney, because it's just baloney. It'll just be me talking more than her.
And your physical body, for that matter. And at the end, I have a beautiful rainbow aura
Penis.
quartz crystal. So
Cock.
I'm going to demonstrate how to use this wand for sure, because I'm actually doing this for the person.
Right, she's going on a bit. Let's see her in action. Come on.
This video is not supposed.
He's getting impatient.
So you just
Oh, shut up.
their highest power is just sending in pure love, energy to them and through them. It does not go.
I mean, her skanky little pad. She's not. It's not like she's raking it in with this stuff. Raking it in. Yeah, all right. It might be late, but that cock chokes, boy. It's not that she's raking it in with this, but she's still doing it. So maybe she is passionate about it. Maybe she thinks it works. She's got no reason to, though, has she? Absolutely none. There cannot be any.
Through your body, because then you are contaminating that energy.
Because they can't talk about it. She can't talk about it. None of this means anything. They're just vague words, and there's nothing specific here. And she must know that. She must just think, oh, I bet what it is. This might be a bit naive of me that I haven't spotted this before, but I bet what it is they just want to believe it. Even these practitioners, she's not making money. She's not on stage going, I can feel a gypsy in the 4th row. Are you there, gypsy? It's none of that. Maybe she's just desperate to have a little bit of power in her life, a little bit of control. People reach for weird things, so they got, people kill themselves for control, but addicts do. People like climbers and motor racers, they want a bit of control. They want to see how far they can push things. And maybe it makes her think that she's got a grasp on reality.
And all you're doing is directing those energies to the person laying down so they can receive it.
Fucking hell, though, she can half gibber about it. Here we go.
And then...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Cindy, you're keeping us all up. Here we go.
Is the first chakra, the second chakra.
Look, it's sliding down, bang. Imagine it, the other one, and imagine a bit of light come out.
This is the third chakra.
Look at it keep moving. I hate you, missus. I wish you blamed that on chakras. I wish you
And every chakra has a job that it does for you.
Yeah, to stay still. And I think 2 of them are high-risk chakras, Cindy.
Some area of your life. And I will put some links in the description below so you...
Everyone will think, move. Just concentrate. If everyone does it, come on, move. Move and fall on the floor and shatter.
You can learn about what chakras do. This is the 5th chakra, and it should be on the throat, but I'm just going to put it right beneath it. So
It doesn't really matter.
she doesn't have to choke on it.
Yeah, I mean, that would be important.
This is the 6th chakra, which is normally in indigo blue, but in this set, they used a clear quartz, and a clear quartz could work for anything. It's an all-purpose healing stone.
It ain't bad, is it? It can work for anything. Sweet.
But that's also good to crystallize
Oh
your
look,
clear
oh look,
seeing.
Brown's on the move. Belly button chakras on the move. If they touch, there'll be an explosion. You watch.
Your clairvoyance, your 6th sense.
Do you reckon the person laying down could feel it, and they're trying to sort of control where they're moving, whether they're breathing into their chest or their diaphragm?
And the crown chakra is violet or purple. And so...
Look at that scabby old house. Look at it. That's a murder hotel if ever you see one. Look, the bed don't fit properly. They've turned up the divan upside down or something. Oh my gosh. Whew, look at the really weird bare walls.
Since it's at the crown of her head, I'm just going to lean it at the top of her head.
This is so unconvincing. This is nothing. There's nothing at all. You've explained nothing. You've proved nothing. You haven't even set any goals. You've just done nothing. You've wasted everybody's time. Well, angry. You, how dare you? She didn't ask me to watch it. I went to her. But you still wasted my time. Come on, Cindy, make some magic.
Okay, so now you can see where the chakras are.
Well, what, they move as much as that brownstone? Brownstone, king of the gypsies.
What I want to show you
Been a bit gypsy heavy, and it said it twice.
is this pendulum. And what chakras look like a funnel, so they're large in the front.
Chakras look like a funnel. She was chatting away while I was showing you my tattoos. Chakras are shaped like a funnel. I've never heard that before.
And then they go down and small in the back, and it actually goes through your body. And the front of it is the large part. And they're meant to spin in a clockwise direction, so they're spinning like this.
But are they? Okay, that's quite interesting, Cindy. Have you got any? What makes you? How do you know that? How do you know that?
When they're healthy.
But if they've been drinking too much, they'll spin anti-clockwise. It's just so if you keep an eye on them.
And normal. And so what you can do, if like I can see energy, so I don't need.
Liar! You absolute liar! How dare you drop that in? I can see energy. Who thinks she can see energy, really? If you don't think she can see energy, she's a liar. And she thinks she can get away with that to you. I can see energy.
Need these things, but if you wanted to just, if you're learning or you just want to.
You know what? She's from the camp who is just. She knows she's bullshitting. This is just a money spinner for her. Probably, as people come around, probably advertises in a local paper or something weird. Makes like $15 a week off of two really weird people who come around. No one goes back twice. This is a one visit only. This is a standard model. This is just a money spinner. She's got a general air of cracking up about her. She's not passionate. She's not talking about something she really believes in. This is an unconvincing performance by her. She's got this sort of air of like, she's right on the edge of just going, it's just bullshit. Look at her now. Now you know that I think that. Now look at her anew under the light of my exposing knowledge.
Use a different tool just to see how the energy moves. You can use a pendulum. And so we'll just go over, you could do it for all the chakras, but we'll do the third chakra, which is personal power.
According to what? Where?
And what I'm going to do is just hold it here in her chakra and see how it spins.
This is such borrowed nonsense. Just ideas from different cultures that barely had a place in theirs, and yet in ours, ripped from their original context. Just absurd, just surreal, and pointless. Just so pointless. Look, 100%. She's about to spin it, and she doesn't mind doing that. Let's see how much she smiles while she's just going.
So you just give it a minute.
No, you just give it a little nudge. Cameraman knowingly pulls back, being her husband. That's entertainment. Look, she's laughing.
Wands to heal.
Oh, hang on. I fucked it up.
And I'm going to slowly come down.
Hang on.
And use your intuition. You'll know if you need.
Look, you tell me that she's not cracking up. Sorry.
And
You tell me that she's not cracking up. Look at what this person is doing. This isn't normal. This is mental. And if any of you believe any of this shit, you're mental too. Get in front of the mirror. Tell yourself about yourself. Give yourself a slap. Give yourself a slap, boy.
Pendulum showed me where there was something to clear, so I'm just
Look at her scraping all this shit off his chakra.
basically working.
Look how it's so bound into the physical world that she knows. Look, there's nothing mystic about that. She's just fucking cleaning out, I don't know, like a fucking car engine or something with a toothbrush.
The energy to pull it out and clear it and then fill it back up again. Okay, so you can use that with any of these tools.
Massive quartz vibrator. Look at her, look, she looks like she's going to do the old ketchup bottle on it. Imagine she just went and died. Right in his... It's not going to happen, is it? Oh my God, did you see... Let's just hear her do that again. I'm going to wrap this up in a minute because there's only so much
Use that with
of this
any
nonsense I can put up with.
of
But listen to her, I think she grunts or something.
these tools.
Someone does. Alright, let's check out her parting shot.
I didn't see things that were that good, so I just wanted to give you a tool that you can begin using, and I hope you enjoyed that.
No, it was fucking ridiculous. Thanks for listening, everyone. You've been great. Come back next time.